Why am I messing around with an infected wolf spider and a whole ton of aphids? Because I'm going to show you guys how you can get the 2 missing brand new trinkets that have been added to Grounded as part of the Super Duper update. I showed you guys yesterday that there was actually indeed 8 trinkets, 6 of them easily attainable, well maybe not easily but in the game, and we thought there was 2 that maybe weren't added. Well, they did have a hotfix Grounded during the night and it seems to have maybe activated, or we've definitely got a chance to get them now. So again, big shout out to Spicy for helping me out with this one. There were 2 missing, the Speed Droplet and the Volatile Fang. So you won't be able to get these 2 brand new trinkets until you've got either the Rascal Rogue mutation or you've gone and picked up the special gumdrop that you get inside the tool chest. Effectively, we're going to be attacking aphids and the infected wolf spider with the stealing Rascal Rogue mutation or effect on to basically steal the trinkets from them. So some things you need to know. You get the first statue or the figurine and that will give you the first level of Rascal Rogue, but that only gives you a 2% chance of getting actual bug parts when you attack creatures with a melee weapon. Managed to find 4 of the figurines / mini statues hidden around inside all the laboratories in the yard, and that increases to 5% at level 2, and level 3 is collecting all 7 of the figurines, that increases it to 10%. But the easiest way for sure, because you're going to have to complete pretty much the whole game to find all 7 statues, including defeating the boss inside Moldok Castle and all the undershed areas, is to go to the toolbox. There you'll find a piece of gum, and if you light up with a tier 3 bomb arrow, you will then get a special piece of gum that gives you 10% chance. So I've shown all that off in another video as well, so go and check it out, how to get all the statues and stuff, and the trinkets video for more info. You can combine, so if you do get level 3 mutation of Rascal Rogue and the gum, that'll increase it to 20% chance. Then all you have to do is go and kill a whole bunch of aphids. Well, kind of not kill them. You want to use the worst weapon that you can find so you can get more hits in. Remember, you don't get this drop by killing them, you get it by stealing it from them. So I went for just a regular pebble dagger, as that was one of the lowest attack damage types, and you basically get 2 hits in. Same thing with a spear as well as a shovel. So all 3 of them you'll get at least 1 hit before the second hit kills the aphid. It took quite a lot of aphids to actually get this though. In fact, 2 of the brand new chests full of them pretty much before the actual drop dropped. So there you go, keep killing a whole bunch of aphids, but try and get at least 1 hit with a bad weapon first, and you might get the drop eventually. Here's a look at one of them chests filled with all the dead bodies that I'd gathered. The drop will give you speed, distance and the quickness, so you don't have to necessarily wear your aphid slippers or use Natural Explorer as much, but combine them all together and you are an absolute zippy monster running around. That said, I do wonder if there is a cap on speed, because it wasn't much of a difference in my rudimentary testing I did. So trying it on with hasty regen as well, and obviously the spider set gave me that, and the hat also gave me more hasty or stamina boost. Yeah, I ended up using just a bit more stamina, and I just didn't really notice it being super faster. But certainly if you always wanted to speed around but sick and tired of having to wear aphid boots and use Natural Explorer, well there you go, you've got another alternative. And of course it's the same thing with the infected wolf spider. Either use the Rascal Rogue mutation or go ahead and use the gum and you'll get the steal effect, and you just got to wait on it until eventually it drops. This might in a way be easier because again, as long as you're using a bad weapon, so you're not outright killing it, you've got more of a chance of it dropping because it's about hitting it rather than killing it. And I'm still to decide or test more if rubbing creatures also gives it, because that's meant to give you more chance of getting rare drops from creatures, whereas the steal effect only gives you a chance of getting any kind of drop from a creature. But it can't help but try. If you happen to have a stuffed infected wolf or an aphid, you might as well go and rub it before you go off in your quest to get both of these trinkets. I ended up killing the first one, and then the second one that I tried it on, it pretty much gave it to me straight away. So yeah, the better your chance or the better your luck score with that, the quicker you'll get it. If you've only found one of the statues, then you're only going to have a 2% chance of getting it. This really will be something you should only aim to get really towards the end of the game. Or as soon as you've got the tier 3 bomb arrows, you can go ahead and blow up the gum and get that for 10%. And yes, I've done a guide on showing you guys how to get the bomb arrows in case you're fairly new to Grounded. That'll also be in the comments section. And if you don't know, the Volatile Fang pretty much allows an explosion to take place if you perfect block. So you can create a pretty OP build with that just by making sure you're good at perfect blocking. And some additional info, if you want a dupe using the super duper now, it's going to cost you 10,000 raw science for the Volatile Fang and 5,000 raw science for the Droplet. So make sure your friends do lots of chores for you if you're going to go ahead and give them one of these new trinkets. And again, thanks to Spicy for the help, and that's it. That's how you get the remaining 2 trinkets. I'm off. Go and check out the rest of the other videos I've done and mentioned in the comment section. I'll see you rat bags later.